during Sakib's surgery. There's a lot of funding that he wasn't even aware of.
Who's Sakib?
Who's Sakib? Yeah.
Good question.
So that's what I would try to do, is to funnel I know Birmingham Council, they've gone bankrupt, but there's still funding available. There's still, often it's like ring-fenced money available. So I would try to the best of my ability, funnel that towards people already putting in the hard work.
Okay. And just to round off that point, the funding that Sakib wasn't aware of on that occasion was actually ring-fenced and time limited as well.
Yeah,
There was only like a few weeks left. There's like £80,000 plans to be drawn up. And he wasn't aware of it. But if we can just go in order, the brother next to Adam, maybe.
Hi.
So just quick one. Now that you've announced you're going to stand up for small D, as a resident, there's already meetings that are being held monthly where we go to, and the majority of some places, 8-9 people here attend those meetings.
Yeah.
Those guys are doing a fantastic job. There's loads of issues are being arised on a monthly basis. Everything's being minuted. What I'm trying to say is that you're now going to set up a monthly thing. Me as a resident, am I going to come here? Am I going to go there? Is the same thing going to be talked about? Can we not come onto one platform maybe? I don't know.
100%. That's a good suggestion, and I wouldn't be against that, or I wouldn't be averse to that, and I'm certainly 100% not trying to kind of compete.
Because what I'm trying to say, as you said, that you haven't got the power, like you're not an MP, you're not a councillor yet.
Yeah.
It's the same here, so we're kind of still doing the same. So I don't know, Saj is here.
No, I take your point. I think one of the things I would like to try to do, if I'm able to, we'll see what happens, is to try to reach out to people who are not coming to the to other events. But we'll see how it goes the first 2 or 3 months. If it's something where it would work better in that manner, I'll be open to that. The point is that I don't want to be someone that only comes to the community when I'm saying, oh, there's a vote next week, everyone vote for me. So I am genuinely invested into doing whatever I can, but also to try and reach out to other parts of the community as well, the young people and the people who maybe don't come to other things. But it is a good point, Alex.
Okay, so we can just keep them very short now. There's one chap before you, Abbas. Yeah.
You may have covered this, but just a very quick one. We lost the general election by a small margin of 600 and something votes.
Yeah.
So we only just needed around 300 of the Labour votes. Now, on the ground, I think that the Bangladeshi community greatly voted Labour, and I think we missed out on that. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know if you've seen the demographics of the votes, who they were. I don't know if that's accessible. I'm not sure. But how do we target the Bangladeshi community? Because I think we strongly failed on that. Because I know a number of Bangladeshis campaigned strongly for just strips.
Yeah.
And they're nowhere to be seen now.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the time of the election, they were everywhere. They were door knocking all the Bangladeshi houses.
Yeah.
Small Heath, Birmingham in particular, has got a growing Bangladeshi community now.
Yeah.
And it's, I think that was one of the failures, that we just needed 300 of those votes.
Yeah.
We could have won that election in Swansea.
Yeah.
I think to go to the Bangladeshi mosque on Covent Road early doors now, rather than wait 4 years for the campaign.
Yeah.
We start building in those relationships. How do we do that?
3,000 Bangladeshi votes in Small Heath alone. 3,000.
Yeah.
Significant voting block, yeah. And Abbas was very helpful during the campaign. So Abbas himself, we can consult with.
Well, to be honest, I was surprised, because as I said, when they opened the, for example, the ballot boxes from Oldner Road, we took at least 80% of the vote. It was literally even shocking to me. So I would say that within, obviously there's a lot of Bengalis in Taizé, but even in Taizé we did very, very well. The only thing I would say is that maybe the turnout could have been slightly higher. So that's what we need to think about, is how do we reach the people that didn't vote? Or how do we find out why they didn't vote, or what caused them to not vote? But also, I think there is an element of Labour said a lot of things during the campaign that they're now not really following up on. So I think that will hurt them as well. So I think it's a mixture of us doing everything we can and Labour also bringing about their own downfall in a sense.
Okay. Well, Mike, I've got like 3 questions. I think. Did you ask one as well? Did you ask one? You put your hand up. You did.
Okay.
Okay. Because you two have asked questions before. Can we give the brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Yes. Yes.
Jody,
Hi.
I'm just wondering, are we going for a full-out revolution,
100%.
or is this just for small leave? Because I left with the Irish. I'm in Stetchford.
No, so
Hold on, some of the Irish are still here. Oh, no, all right, but when they
Why not?
started moving, I went with them to Stetchford. So
yeah.
You do a
are we
direct
going
swap.
for a full revolution, or is it just a small leave?
No, I'm
Full
still
revolution.
very much up for
We're
the
going to
full
cover the whole of
revolution.
Birmingham, yeah?
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Well, just Birmingham.
I think I'm just going to have a biscuit and then go home.
Okay. Are we limiting it to that?
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I'm
now
up for that.
the brother up there is wants to ask a question. Umar, you want to ask one?
Just part of the same question.
Go on, you want to tag on to it.
Basically, what my question is,
Yeah.
in other words, are the Workers' Party going to put candidates there? Because what I'm afraid
Hope
is
so.
2027,
Yeah.
if I call you up and say, Jody, this is not getting done, your response is, I sent an email to Majid Mahmood and you're not responding, we're going to be left in the same sort of situation.
So
has
say
the
that
Workers'
again.
Party got an intention of putting candidates across to Birmingham, or is it just more focusing on?
Wait, say it again. I didn't.
So
No, you say if you ask me
does the
something.
Workers' Party intend to
Yeah.
field candidates more widely?
I think they do,
Yeah,
yes.
for the local elections. Yeah, the answer is yes.
And
And
then
Majid Mahmood, for those who don't know, is a Labour councillor who we want to get rid of. Cabinet member. Right.
oh man, I won't say that. I'm sorry.
Okay. Both from Small League Forum, yeah. I've heard one from you. Let's go to the back first, then we'll come back to you. Go on, yeah.
The chair's fine.
Oh, the chair of the Small League Forum.
Hey, let go, Martin.
In the last election campaign, you were struggling with the people out there to support you and go outdoor campaigning. How many people will you have now working with you to go around Small Leaf for 2026? I've just heard that you're going to stand for the council. Sorry, I was a bit late. How many people are you going to have working with you? Because the reason is, we as the Small Leaf Forum and other forums, we are working till midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning some days, just sending emails and messages 7 days a week. And we are struggling to do
Yeah.
that much work. How much workforce will you have with you?
Yeah, that's a good question. I would say that during the general election, by the end of it, particularly the last 2 weeks, we had a huge number of volunteers. To be honest, obviously when I first started, we were starting from scratch, but by the end, there was a lot of people putting in a lot of hours. But that is a question that I can't really answer, and it's a very good question because that really is what it comes down to. If you get people behind you, if you motivate people to come out for you, then you're going to have a much better chance. But at least I'd say we're starting from a much better starting point than last time. And last time we were a few hundred votes away. So I would say that's a good sign. But we'll try our best. I mean, I remember when we first started out, it was literally me and my daughter. I remember just me and my daughter would go door to door. Obviously, I'm not the quickest walker, but if it came down to that, I'll do it myself. But hopefully, there'll be a few people helping me as well. Inshallah.
I think I disagree with one thing that you said.
Okay.
You said that you haven't got the resources, but your biggest resource is your community.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And from
from what we found from our own experience,
Yeah.
if they can affiliate themselves with you somehow to feel that you are their voice,
Yeah.
or you are looking out for them in terms of, for example, we were promised in 2022 elections, Jerry Lowe, a cleaner, greener, safer small heath.
Yeah.
To this day, under a current Labour administration and Labour councillors, we are the worst for night crime. We've gone up. We were the worst for gun crime. We've gone up. We're the worst for vehicle crimes. We've gone up, and that has an effect on us because our premiums go up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? So it has an effect on us. So we want to see people that we can actually relate to. Say, hold on, Jody was here the other day talking about X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Jody's trying to sort out these issues with the shops. Jody's trying to do this. Jody's trying to do that. Even if you're not there yourself, you can actually delegate. So
Yeah.
when people see that, they can actually affiliate themselves with you, and then that automatically spreads the word. So your biggest resource is the people. Once you've got the people, and you're looking for those disenfranchised, disillusioned voters who say, you know what, there's no point wasting our
No
time.
point. Yeah.
So when they see you out, they say, you know what, we've got a chance now. We've got a better chance now. Get hold of those voters. Get behind those people. Show that you're actually doing something. Make yourself visible. That's one thing we were promised. Visibility, accessibility, and we've had nothing but problems with our local councils, and I'm sure you're fully aware of that.
Yeah.
So get behind the people, and the people will get behind you.
I think you're right, by the way. That.
Yeah,
Exactly.
No, that was a question. I think that's it now, is it, for questions? So we can go on then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Last one.
Exceptions.
Come on, bro.
Obviously, I've come to the end of.
You're running partners here.
Get up there.
I've come to the end of this, and obviously, I've got a gift that you standing. You're going to be standing as a local election. I was at a wedding, just come from a wedding. There's Shaq and a few others who are there.
Good food.
And they're obviously talking. That the conversation was, where do we go as independent? So now, clearly, if you stand and they stand and put somebody in, it's going to now obviously cut the votes. So ideally, I feel that it may be important. They were saying to get everybody around the table.
100%.
I think get everybody around the table so we can make sure we get the right candidate.
100%.
And our objective is to get Labour out
100%.
and a better place for our children and the future of our children. So I would say that whatever we do, I think we need to sit down collectively
100%.
as a community. And a lot of people, there's a lot of people in this crowd that work endless for this community.
Of course.
So they need to be given the support that they need. And if it's going to be you or whoever it is going to be, we need to first and foremost support these guys first.
Agreed. 100%.
Otherwise, like the name says, is that you're only going to be carrying these guys with you. And these guys have been neglected, especially the forum and the rest is
Jody
in front of us. So
it
is a two-man board. So let me know who's standing next to. There's a missing seat.
If you need a good candidate, Nav is your man. Nav. He's a good man.
He's a great one.
He'll take Smalley.
He's a great one.
Jody.
You always put Jody there.
I think that's it now.
We should pray us as well.
Thank you very much. We've got really good questions.
Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for coming.
Everyone for attending.
And if anything, get in touch with me. Let's keep planning. Say that again.
We'll be,
thank you very much. What was only four?
where can people find the update for the next? So just for the next meeting.
I'll be update on my WhatsApp group, on my Twitter, on my Instagram.
Yes, just follow Jody on his socials, and you'll get the date for the next.
Give me a call.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.